Performances were just announced for this year's rescheduled Grammys. Also, chart-topping powerhouse continues his reign, and a new music collaboration is coming this spring, and it's gonna be good.
Getting you in the know from Music Row.
Check this out. Coriel has your nitty-gritty from Music City on Kix 96.9.
So the Grammys are less than a week away after it's finally been rescheduled a million times, and we finally know who will be performing on the show.
Okay.
So the Recording Academy just announced this year's lineup, including Brandi Carlile, Maren Morris, Miranda Lambert, Mickey Guyton, as well as Taylor Swift. So a big female powerhouse performance. I'm assuming it's probably going to be all together as a collaboration.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like to me, at least. Yeah, and it'll be Taylor Swift's first performance in 5 years. And the Grammys, 63rd Grammys, are taking place on CBS on, less than a week from today. So the week from yesterday.
Okay.
And then Morgan Wallen continues his reign on the Billboard Top 200 album chart. So Dangerous, the double album, is now the second most weeks atop the Billboard Top 200 at number 1, which is crazy because it's tying Taylor Swift's Folklore, which was huge. And Morgan is creeping in on the 9-week reign record that Luke Combs holds.
Wow.
For What You See Is What You Get.
Morgan's
and
still climbing with the Dangerous album.
And no end in sight with that album, which is astonishing.
That's unreal that it just keeps going for him.
It is.
I mean, it don't get me wrong, the album,
it's a great album.
Right.
It really is.
30 some odd songs that are all pretty dang good.
I know. It's just, you kind of feel guilty listening to it, and then you're like, but this is so good. And then Miranda Lambert is going to release the Marfa tapes, which is a collaboration with Jack Ingram and John Randall. That's coming out on May 7th. And apparently they've been working on it for a while. Like, this project is like 6 years in the making. And
6 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And she said that the first song released from the album is going to be called In His Arms. And she said it was one of her most favorite writing sessions. And she said that they were down in Texas and they were out in the country and there were cows mooing and the sun was setting. And then the song just flowed out. So
we've got a little bit of it for you with them actually in a field. Yeah, Husker Nick?
Go ahead. I was going to say, I like that Miranda writes her own music. A lot of artists don't do that.
You're absolutely correct. Out of the Nashville music machine.
Well, let's hear what a little bit of that sounds like.
Lost a night in Juarez a couple of times. Danced with a cowboy on a straight tequila. I wish I was in his arms tonight.
Like, they're literally out in a field.
I love this so much.
The wind's blowing and
this makes my heart so happy.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So May 7th, we can expect the Marfa tapes.
Very good.
Which will be awesome. Recorded in Marfa, Texas.
That's awesome.
It's like someone didn't know how to say Martha.
That's funny.
Marfa.
It probably was named after Martha, but they couldn't say it. Like, what should we call it then? Name it after my mom. What's your mom's name? Marfa?
Marfa?
Yeah.
It's nitty gritty from Music City.
Nice.
Coming up next. Go. Next with the JP, Coriel, and Husker Nick show.
What's your mom's name?
Marfa?
Yeah, it probably would be. I can see some.
I honestly wouldn't be shocked.
Toothless Texas wonder. Like,
come on, Marfa.
Where's my mom, Marfa?
Go get your boat rides down there.
Name the city after her. It's great. Come on, we'll get some good things to start today. It's Kix.
I was a third string drink.
It's literally what it sounds